Hail and well met, friends! Landing here for another episode of the epic story. When we last left off, we were getting ready to talk to Halbrand once
Our
more.
only aim is to help the heir of Isildur in any way that we can.
Think of this, Staffdang. The line of Isildur is recognized by the heirlooms of that house, the shards of Narsil, now reforged, the scepter of Anuminos, long kept in Rivendell, and the ring of Barahir, almost lost in Froger, but regained. I believe you have heard the story. And now this grey company rides to the defense of Aragorn in the southern lands increasingly under the sway of the Uruk. Danger crowds around us upon every side, but our own safety must be secondary to that of Aragorn. Imagine, therefore, if a member of our company is slain or taken captive by the enemy. If that man bore a ring of the same description of the ring of Barahir, would that not give his captor pause? I have therefore made this proposal to Funi Jimcutter, to craft rings so like to the ring of Barahir, based on Canadice's description, that, should any of this company fall into the hands of the enemy, it may sow confusion into his mind. This confusion may buy the true heir precious time. Tell me when you are ready, and we will go to Funi, to the forges he will use.
It is time.
It is time, even though I said tell me when you're ready. Funi Jimcutter will craft rings for every ranger in the company, and we will need to be on guard for any possible danger. Note that this is a solo quest and cannot be completed within a fellowship. Alright, let's get going here. I'm excited. You know, I consider myself one of the rangers. We'll see what happens.
A skilled crafter has crossed our path, and Halbarad has devised a curious plan for him. He wants imitations made of the ring of Barahir borne by Aragorn for each Dunedain in our company.
Yes, for each Dunedain in the whole company. Funi Jimcutter has been working hard within, melting gold and with which such to fashion quality imitations of the ring borne by Aragorn, our chieftain. Canadice, learned in lore as he is, described the ring to Funi, and the dwarf has pledged that his reproductions will deceive all but the most studious observer. What is that? Alright, Fusi.
Oh, hey, you there. The work goes well, Staffdang. Already some of the rings have been made, and they are identical to the description with which my father was provided. But the gold is running low. Very little gold is needed for each ring, of course, but my father can use only small quantities of the material when it is melted, or imperfections will arise. Bring more coffers of gold to me from where they are being stored.
Alright. From the corner of the room, the coffers you received from Minas Erndor are in the corner there, Staffdang. Really? You could have not put those. Whatever. Why would you not bring them over to the forge? This has to be the silliest thing ever. Fusi receives the gold with an appraising look. The ring making is going well? Good. I gave the jewelsmith a description of the ring of Barahir as I remembered it, and if he has the skill he claims to have, his imitations should be suitable. Elohir wanted me to send you to him, if you had a moment. He was contemplating our plan beneath a tree in the courtyard to the north of here. If you would speak to him. Elohir was in the courtyard to the north when I left, just as I said before. Seriously, do you people not read the quest texts? Narrator is wanting to the north. I'm going to the north. Hello? Whatever. Oh, that's the south. Sorry, directionally challenged everybody. Alright, let's go to the north. Here we go. Ah, there you are. The crafting of the ring sought by Halbarad goes well, Stafte? Good. If these preparations give our enemies even the slightest pause, the time they take will be counted 5 and 7 times in value. Elohir pauses for a moment, thinking, and then takes you into his confidence. Before we left Imladris, my father gave me messages for Aragorn, confident that he would understand them. But I too understand their meaning, and that understanding fills me with worry. He bade me to remind Aragorn of the words of the seer Malbarath, and of the paths of the dead. I will tell you of... Suddenly a shout breaks the silence, and Elohir leaps to his feet. What was that? Someone is in trouble. Alright. There's a rotten manual here. You've found the rotten manual of ring lore. There you are, Elohir. An exhausted ranger stands before you, his breathing ragged and uneven. Stafting, a party of warring orcs has climbed the path to this place, and I had seen others in the distance. It will not be long before they arrive. Halros grabs your arm, desperate to tell you something else. Golodir stayed behind to hold them back. Help him. Go quickly. Help Golodir. Alright, here I come, Golodir. If I can make it up those steps. Summon Hairball just for insurance here. Despair not, Stafting. We will defeat these orcs, or we will delay them for as long as necessary for the remainder of our company to complete the task for which we have come to these forges. I have told you once already, orc. You will not leave this place alive. Good joke. You two teach them the dangers of boasting to Koraf of Ningoth. With pleasure. Alright, you silly orcs. Time to die. Don't say I didn't warn you. Is that the best you can manage? You impudent! I thought I smelled man flesh here. Or was that the stench of Ningoth? Sagard, what are you doing here? The Ningoth have this hand. This is not what I see. Show these weaklings your barred teeth, my Kingloth. The Kingloth will have the man flesh this day. Right, okay. Well, good luck winning this battle. Now my Ningoth attack. You will be the ones to slay these foes. Stupidest fight ever. Oh my. Silly orcs. Oh yeah, I have my XP boost that I got from Hobbit Present. Together we can slay them, Kutaf. We must put aside our differences today. You are right, Sugar. These two, there are only two of them. We will rip them asunder. Gullidir and Staftang are not alone, vile ones. What can you hope to do? You will be first to die. Grey Company, attack! Oh my goodness, that is a stun. Wow. That is crazy. Oh my goodness. Alright. The orcs have been defeated. Let that be a lesson to you. Together, the strength of the Dunedain cannot be overcome. According to Fuzi Jim Cutter, his father's work is going well and smoothly. With no more interruptions, I feel that we will soon see an end to this delay. Halbarad laughs softly, a sound that has been missing from the journey of the Grey Company, unnoticed until now. I say delay, but I fear better for having a secret held in reserve. Let our foes mill about in confusion, while the true heir of Isildur makes stealth his ally. It is good to be doing something. We have done well this day, Staftang. May Funi Jim Cutter's work go as well. Alright. You know, all you do is just sit there, buddy.
May this work prove to have been unnecessary in the end. Fervently, I hope it is so.
It is done, Staftang. I hope that this was just a momentary delay, and that we will never have needed. But in the sad event that one of our friends is slain or captured by the enemy, perhaps his Barabahir will buy our chieftain Aragorn some precious seconds. All of our struggles are for him, for the return of the heir of Isildur, the return of the King of Gondor. We must soon be off again. Our destiny awaits us in the wide southern lands. Alright, that was pretty epic.
A single hesitation on the part of Aragorn's foes could make the difference.
Ugliest armor ever. If we are fortunate, none of the rings of Bebarahir, borne by the rangers of our company, will need to serve the purpose for which they are crafted. Even so, I am glad to have them in the event they become necessary. A single moment of hesitation on the part of Aragorn's foes could make the difference. It is time again to ride. Let us cross south into the northern stretches of Dunland. The plains of Enedwaith will be our next stop on our journey. We will take our rest once we cross into the land of Fordrith in northern Enedwaith. Dagras will select the location, and you should speak with Lothrandir when we arrive at Eckard Dagras to learn the lay of the land. Alright, well we are now going on to Enedwaith, finally getting into the real bulk and meat of the journey. And so that is exciting. So until next time, thank you guys so much for watching another episode of the Epic Story, and when we return, we will be going to Enedwaith. But till then, thank you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to hit the like button below. And if you'd like to see more of my daily content, feel free to subscribe, and you'll be notified when that new content comes out. And also, if you'd like to help support my channel and help me continue to create high quality videos, feel free to support me on Patreon, and you can get all sorts of great rewards in the process. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you again real soon for another video.